First of all, I'd like to give a lot of credit to Towson and Pat Scurry. I thought those guys battled all year long. And, you know, we knew that it was going to be a dogfight today just for the simple fact of not only for the way that they played us the first 2 times, and it's very difficult to beat a team 3 times, but the way that, you know, Pat has had those guys playing all year long, despite their record, you wouldn't know what their record was by the way that they play. So a lot of credit goes to Towson and Pat Scurry. I was very, very proud of our guys. You know, we got out to a big lead, and we were able to sustain it. You know, one of the things about our team is that we're conditioned that every game is going to come down to 1 or 2 possessions. So, you know, when we get out to a big lead and a team comes back on us, you know, it's a really credit to these guys that they don't panic. They just say, okay, well, this is where the game was supposed to be anyway. It's a little heart-wrecking for the coaches, but, you know, it's just the way these 21st century young men go about their business. But really, really proud of the effort of these guys, and I thought defensively we locked down when we had to get some stops. And, you know, these guys made big plays, especially Devon. I remember one of those threes with the shot clock at 2 or 3 or something. And but, you know, he's the type of player that's been making big shots for us all year. And then, you know, Josh came through big for us. And but it was a, you know, total team effort. And, you know, one of the things about these guys that I really love is, you know, all they care about the W's. They don't care about how many points they score, how many rebounds. As long as we win at the end of the day, that's what they care about. So, time's yours.
Okay. Questions? If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll get the mic to you.
Monte, how is Hakeem, how is Kelvin, and how much more difficult was it to win that game with your post depth depleted, especially with Jamel in foul trouble?
Well, Hakeem has concussion-like symptoms. It's not a concussion, so he'll be reevaluated to see if he's able to participate tomorrow. Kelvin McNeil has a knee injury, and, you know, right now we're not sure what his status is moving forward. And I thought Larry Savage came off the bench and gave us some really, really good minutes. We played him out of position. He's a guard, and we needed him to play big for us, and he did. I thought he really came up big, and that's one of the things that we tell our guys, the way that we practice a certain way so that whenever your number is called, you'll be ready. And I thought Larry gave us a big, big lift off the bench today, and he was ready when his number was called.
How much more difficult did it make winning that game with that as a little bit of a handicap for you guys?
Well, no, it was difficult for the simple. Well, it would have been difficult anyway, but it was more difficult because Robert Nwanko was one of their key guys, and they could just throw the ball inside and really dare Jamel to play defense or pick up a foul. And, you know, it was a really good game plan on their part, you know, once that situation arose. And, you know, I was just happy that our guys were able to rise to the occasion and, you know, come out with the victory.
Anybody else?
Coach, when you got that big lead, they went to a zone. I guess it went to a 1-3-1 as well. Did that bother you just a little bit at that end of the first half?
You know what? No, I don't think so. We've been working against zone a lot. We thought they would actually play more zone than they did. And, you know, it's just whenever a team changes defense, it does slow you down a little bit. But I don't think it bothered us too much. I thought our quality and our class of shot was good. It was what we wanted. You know, the biggest thing I thought, I think at halftime we had 36 points. So, you know, for us, that's a good half. And, you know, the biggest thing I thought in the second half was, you know, defensively we allowed them to score too many points. But, no, I didn't think it bothered us too much.
Hey, Josh, you know, you're out there. Jamel's on the bench. Hakeem's on the bench. Kelvin's on the bench. How did your mindset change? What was your mindset when you're in that kind of situation, you know, when you know that, you know, you're kind of the only post guy out there, really? I mean, obviously, as Coach said, Larry was, you know, was playing out of position a little bit, but doing what he could do. But what was your mindset in that situation?
Well, basically, I just wanted to rebound the ball, box out Nwanko because he is a very good offensive rebounder. So I wanted to rebound the ball and score down low.
Devon, talk about that three at the end of the shot clock with a few minutes left, and I guess the game was it tied or you were up by one? Huge shot, obviously.
I know our team was facing a little adversity. They were making a run, and I know I had to make a big shot, so I just tried to get the ball and make a big play for my team so we can go up and give us a little bit of confidence because they were making a run.
Anybody have anything else?
Devon, I mean, you guys owe ODU one from last year, and then this year you had them on the ropes, lost at the buzzer. Just how excited are you to get another shot at them?
I'm very excited since we lost to them last year in the tournament, and we didn't get to play them twice, and it came down to a one-possession game. Like Coach said in the CAA, every game is going to be tough, and it come to a one- or two-possession game. So I'm very excited. I'm going to just go home and get some rest and get ready for tomorrow.